Man, oh man, it's one of my favorite days in baseball. It is Jackie Robinson Day, man. I love this day in baseball. And man, bro, the Dodgers have the 42 patch on the jersey. Is that new? Bro, has that ever been in a game? Maybe it has, maybe it hasn't, and I've never noticed, but everybody's wearing 42 today, and Julio Urias is our starting pitcher for this amazing day, man. Third start, 2-0, 1.20 ERA, 15 innings this year, 11 hits given up this year, no walks this year, and 20 strikeouts for Urias this year, man. My favorite time of the year, man. I love playing Jackie Robinson Day. Has always been one of my favorite times to play MLB The Show or even watch baseball. Just everybody wearing 42 for the legend who broke the color barrier to make sure everybody could play the game of baseball and the game I love. So, pretty cool, and, you know, I wish he was still here so we could listen to more stories about Jackie Robinson, but actually him telling it himself. So, anyways, guys, here we go. Quickly 0-2 now to Tommy Pham after, well, he fouled that pitch off on an 0-2 count. So, fourth pitch of the game for Urias will be a slider. This ball will be hit to right. Betts will throw to first and not on time. So, a leadoff single to start this game for Tommy Pham on Jackie Robinson Day. So, now that'll bring up Donovan Solano hitting 400. First pitch, strike one. So Julio and no walks this year. Pretty good stat for 2 starts, man. And for 15 innings as the runner will go. Will Smith's throw will not be on time. And Tommy Pham will have himself a stolen base. Alright, the 1-1. The fastball hit to right. That ball will get through. Pham will stay at third. Learned from yesterday's game that they cannot run on Mookie Betts, but quickly, 2 hits for the Reds, runners at the corners, and the Reds look like they want to score pretty early in this game as I'll bring up Joey Votto hitting 211. First pitch, strike one. Julio trying to find it here in the first. Still looking to record that first out, the 0-1. And the 0-1 hit the left. If you're Pham, you do not tag, as he will not tag, as the throw from Taylor would have been a bullet. Home for an out, so 1 away here in the top of the first. And now that'll bring up Mike Moustakas. Has career 199 home runs. Looking for that 200th career home run somewhere in this game probably, as that's strike one with the slider. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that's 1 and now the fastball. 0-2, great pitch right there from Urias. That got me. I didn't think that was going to be a strike. Quickly 0-2 to Moustakas. The 0-2 sweeping curve in the dirt. Runner will stay. Oh, he's taking off. Solano will get there. Man, he delayed his takeoff, and I don't know if he delayed it because he thought Will Smith caught it, but a wild pitch for Urias. Runners at second and third now. The double play is out of the order. The 1-2. The fastball will be fouled off.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game,
so, alright, 1-2. Sweeping curve will be hammered to right. Pham will tag. He'll score on this one. This one's pretty deep. Runner will tag. The throw from Lux will not be on time, and it's a 1-0 ball game, Cincinnati. So quickly like that, the Reds score, and that will bring up Jonathan India hitting 184. First pitch, strike one. Urias, you're trying to get yourself out of this inning. The Reds are having a pretty good start to this ball game. 1-1. Fastball, 1-2. 1-2 from Urias. Strikes him out. 10 the top of the first, but he does give up a run. Urias does. Reds score. Pretty good inning for the Reds.
No errors and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Reds 1 and the Dodgers.
Alright, Mookie Betts will lead off the bottom of the first, man, hitting 277, 5 home runs, and 14 RBIs as Justin Dunn is the starting pitcher, man. His ERA is a 7.04. I just wanted to point that out, so ERA is pretty high for Dunn coming into this game, man, and he's only pitched 8 innings this year. I did see his player card before coming into the ball game, but Just wanted to show you guys his ERA. And I think I'm going to start looking at the stats for the away teams for their starting pitchers, just so we can see it, man. I really enjoyed that in the last few, in the last games, the show, like in 21, 16, all that, 18, whatever. It showed the away team stat or the away starting pitcher stats, and now it's not, which I feel is very odd, and I really dislike it. So I want to see what I'm dealing with, So, alright, so one away is that's a pop-up for bets, and now that'll bring in CT3. Trey Turner gets tonight off, so that's why Taylor's hitting second. Yo, 1 and now 1-1. Trey Turner just needed a day off. The 1-1. 2-1, high slurve. Taylor knows something about the slurve. Just go ask Sonny Gray. 2-2, good fastball.
It's 2-2.
2-2 to CT3. The pitch from Dunn. 3-2, good take, and Freddie Freeman's on deck. 3-2 to Taylor. The pitch from Dunn. Ball 4. So a walk with the 1 away, and now that'll bring up Freddie Freeman. Got yesterday off. Had a pitch hit appearance. Got an infield single. And then I think got taken out of the game so he could rest some more. So he had a plate appearance yesterday. Quickly 0-1 to Freddie Freeman. 1-1. We got some roster news I'd like to tell you all about. Walker Buehler is back. Injuries gone, the bruised foot. And Max Muncy is also back, but he's still kind of has a sprained ligament in his elbow. That's what the injury is. As this is hit to right center field, this ball will be caught 2 away here in the bottom of the first. So he's not quite ready to actually play baseball, but he's back on the roster. So if we need him, we could use him. But I'm gonna try and make sure he's 100% before he even gets into a game. But he's back. This will bring up Bellinger hitting 415, and this is hit to right. That one's high, but not deep enough. And Senzel will catch it in the Reds. We'll make sure the Dodgers don't score in the first as Justin Dunn gets out of that one. Alright, Tyler Stevenson will lead off the top of the second, man, hitting 135. Hit his first home run of the year last night against Trevor Bauer. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Now 1 and now the 0-1 sweeping curve. 1-1.
Misses outside. Ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor break.
1-1 and now the fastball. Lux will catch this one 1 away.
Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
So 1 away here in the top of the second, and now they'll bring up Kyle Farmer. A lot of righties in the lineup for the Reds as that's ball 1. Tyler Naquin and Joey Votto, I feel like, are the only lefties for the Reds tonight. This is hit. Taylor will catch it 2 away. So 2 up, 2 down here on the top of the second for Julio Arias. And now they'll bring up Nick Senzel. First pitch sweeping curve, ball 1. Julio having a very tough time so far in this ball game, finding the zone. 1-1. I like him. The 1-1, 1-2, good pitch. Alright, the 1-2. The fastball will strike him out looking. Then the top of the second, and Nick Senzel did not like that call, but a 1-2-3 inning for Julio. That's exactly what he needed after that rough first. Shaking it off, Julio is. Alright, Will Smith will lead off the bottom of the second, man, hitting 303, 3 home runs and 9 RBIs. He's had 2 games off, so he's probably happy to be back in the lineup, as the first pitch he sees will be hit to left for a base hit. So leadoff single here in the bottom of the second for the Dodgers, thanks to Will Smith. And I bet he's happy to be back on the field and up in the batter's box after 2 days off. He got a catch yesterday, but he never got an AB. Now that'll bring up Gavin Lux hitting 341, hit a home run yesterday. First pitch from Dunn. Ball one.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
Hey, the second home run of the year yesterday. The 1-0 deluxe.
Here comes a pitch.
2-0. Man, I love the Dodgers Jackie Robinson jerseys. Such a beautiful thing. The 2-0. That's chop done. Nice play. Throw to second, throw to first for the double play. So 2 away here in the bottom of the second. So 2 away, and now that'll bring up Zach McKinstry. He's DHing today, hitting 286, 1 home run, and 2 RBI. So yeah, Fuentes, I don't know if I said this, but Max Muncy's back. Josh Fuentes has been opted down to the minor leagues to AAA. And Zach McKinstry gets to stay up in the majors and try and help this team out. 0-1. 1-1 to Mac. I was gonna say Max Muncy, but to McKinstry. I don't know why. I tried to put Muncy and McKinstry together for some reason, as this has hit the right center field, in the center. And a 1-2-3 inning for Dunn. After that double play, he'll face the minimum. All right, Aristides Aquino will lead off the top of the third. Aristides Aquino. Man, the phenomenon, man. I feel like, you know, his rookie year, he was absolute. Oh, this is hit the right. Betts is running. Betts will not get there. And that will be a ground rule double. But, the kind of like, you know, Aquino, man, a very weird career, man. Came out, you know, started to be a beast. And then it's kind of struggling. Like, it's so crazy how his career has been. And now that'll bring up Tommy Pham. He's 1 for 1. First pitch, ball 1. Julio just needs to slow the game down on the mound a little bit. 1-0. 1-1. 1 and now the fastball inside. 2-1.
2-1. No outs. Runner on second.
2-1 in the sweeping curve. 2-2. Good pitch. 2-2. Now the fastball high will be foul.
Foul ball there.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the
good 2-2. The circle change. 3-2. Donovan Solano is on deck. The 3-2. The slider will be hit to left center field. Taylor will catch it. 1 away, excuse me. So 1 away here in the top of the third. And now that'll bring up Donovan Solano. First pitch fastball. Strike 1. Singled in this game already. He's 1 for 1. Acquired in free agency since the Giants let him walk. 0-2 quickly to Solano. The 0-2 heater will strike. Be ball 1. Wow.
I think that was a strike.
1-2. The circle change. The circle change will be hit to Edwin Rios playing third. Excuse me. 2 away. I wonder if Freddie Freeman would like to take some reps at third this year for us. If you guys did not know, he did play third base for the Atlanta Braves at one point in his career. So it'd be kind of interesting to see him back at third in a Dodgers uniform. 0-1, and now the pitch. 0-2.
2 outs.
The 0-2 fastball will be fouled off. Votto's staying alive. 43 pitches for Julio so far in this ball game. That's a strikeout to end the top of the third. And another clean inning for Arias. No runs given up in the third. Edwin Rios will lead off the bottom of the third, man, hitting 391. And playing third tonight for Justin Turner. First pitch from Dunn will be strike 1. Last 4 games, he's 6 for 15. 0-1. Hit. Jam shot caught. 1 away.
Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away.
Batting none. The designated hitter.
Alright, 1 away, and now that'll bring up Kevin Pillar hitting 409. And is being the designated hitter tonight. First pitch from Dunn. Strike 1. Pilar back-to-back games. Probably feels good to be on the field for Pilar. 0-2. Wow. I don't think I went, and I wish I could argue that, but unfortunately you can't. That's some BS. The 0-2. And a strikeout, 2 away.
That's out number 2.
So 2 away, now that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Popped out in the first inning.
But that time, a little anxious.
First pitch to Mookie Betts. Ball 1.
Stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
1-0 to Mookie. The pitch, 2-0.
Offering way off the plate.
2-0 to Betts. The pitch. Hit the right center field. This ball is carrying, but Aquino will catch it in a 1-2-3 inning for Dunn. Man, he's having a pretty good game.
On to the 4th. Here's the third baseman.
Mike Moustakas will lead off the top of the 4th. First pitch. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage.
0-1 and now the 12-6 curve. 0-2.
That's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2 and now the slider will be fouled off. Staying alive is Moose. That's his nickname, by the way, if you don't know that. Yeah, 2 circle change, fouled off.
Really good stuff in this one or not.
2. The curve will strike him out 1 away here in the top of the 4th.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s.
Man, that sweeping curve is so filthy for Rios. And that brings up Jonathan India. First pitch, strike 1.
Batting with 1 down, takes the strike.
1 and now the circle change.
0-2. In for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today.
2 and now the fastball high will be a ball. 1-2. Wow.
Even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Can't believe I didn't get that call. The 1-2 sweeping curve will be hit to left for a base hit. So another hit for the Reds in this ball game. And I feel like Julio got robbed on that fastball, man. And that brings up Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1. There goes the runner. The throw from Will Smith will be on time. 2 away here in the top of the 4th. Will Smith said, "I'll help you out, Urias. Since the didn't, I will." 2 away, and now an 0-1 count to Stevenson. 0-1 and now the fastball. 0-2. Wow, I mean 1-1. Wow. This ump is not giving me the call with these fastballs. The 1-2, 2-1. I mean the 2-1 now. Jeez, the 2-1. The fastball, 2-2. There we go. There's a call going our way. Blue. All right, the 2-2. The slider will be fouled off. 2-2, and now the fastball from Arias will be hit to left center field. Bellinger's gonna call off Taylor to end the top of the 4th. Alright, CT3 leading off the bottom of the 4th. Walked in his first AB. 29 pitches through 3 innings for Dunn. Absolutely amazing, strike 1. Coming into this game with a 7.04 ERA, he's absolutely having a great game. 0-1. 1-1.
Pitch off the plate, and that is ball 1.
1-1 to CT3. 1-2.
1-2.
1-2 to Taylor. The pitch from Dunn. Strikes him out, looking good pitch. 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th, and now that'll bring up Freddie Freeman. Wait, they said he's 0 for 2 in the series, so they didn't count yesterday's. Oh, they probably ruled it a fielder's choice in yesterday's ball game when he got that little bloop or that little hit down to third. That had to be a fielder's choice. All right, 0 for 1 in this ball game. The 0-1 from Dunn. 1-1. Trying to get that pitch count up there, but Dunn is just being really good, really accurate tonight. Finding the zone, as that's a hit for Freddie Freeman. So a single with 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th. And this is a night, you know, if I could lose any night, tonight would not be the night. And the only reason why is because I feel like the Dodgers, they have to win on Jackie Robinson Day. Like, I feel like it's a must. Like Jackie Robinson night or day is the day the Dodgers have to have a big game or they just win the ball game. And right now, it ain't looking too pretty for us. Even though we got the tying run over there at first, but gotta get something going with this offense. The 0-1. 1-1, good take. I've been swinging at a lot of those pitches inside like that, so taking that ball was a different result finally. 1-1, 1-2.
Next offering is fouled back. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play
1-2. The pitch, fouled off.
Stays alive.
Bellinger staying alive. The 1-2. The pitch from Dunn. Fouled off. Staying alive is Bellinger. Trying to keep this rally going here in the bottom of the 4th. 1-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Hit the center. Well, not really a rally, but like
this one's got a chance.
As that's gonna be caught 2 away.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one.
All right, 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th, and now that'll bring up Will Smith. He's 1 for 1.
Up to the plate is Will Smith.
First pitch, fouled off, strike 1.
Fouls one off.
1-1 now to Will Smith. The pitch from Dunn. 1-1.
Just missed.
Can somebody come through here in the bottom of the 4th? Freeman at first, the 1-1 pitch from Dunn. 2-1, almost hits him. This is the most pitches Dunn has thrown in an inning, so feels really good to get him to throw some pitches. The 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2.
Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone.
The 2-2 from Dunn to Will Smith will be fouled off. Thank God Will Smith got a piece of that.
He's got to get it ready early and then
2-2.
Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Throw over and Freeman will get back to first safely. Man, Freeman and Votto must be having a really good conversation over there, by the way. 2-2. I feel like they would. The pitch. And a strikeout looking great pitch.
One left for LA.
Just painting that pitch and man, Will Smith has to be frustrated a little bit with the catcher. I mean with the catcher. With the ump. Because I feel like Arias has gotten calls like that. Like that one. That you see, that could have been a strike and it calls it a ball. But for Justin Dunn, he's been getting whatever he wants tonight, so feels like so. Very frustrating game for our batteries, for our batters, and for Will Smith and Arias. I feel like, you know, just not getting their calls, and Justin Dunn. I feel like that call against Will Smith, you know, that was on the paint, but at the end of the day, you know, you got to call it both ways, and the ump, I feel like, is definitely missing some. All right, I'm bringing Nick Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, strike 1. I mean, the 1-0 2. 2 now the circle change. We'll strike him out 2 away. So 2 away here in the top of the 5th, and now they'll bring Aquino in. First pitch, hit right through the gap, and that'll be a base hit. So a single and a double for Aquino, and now that'll bring up Tommy Pham.
2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Pham 1 for 2.
We're starting with this
First
already.
pitch, ball 1.
Stands in now, looks at that one inside.
1-0, and now the 1-0 sweeping curve. 1-1. Good pitch right there from Arias. The 1-1. 1-2. Yeah, I feel like Arias' sweeping curve is a lot better than his fastball tonight, and that's very odd. The 1-2 sweeping curve will strike out Tommy Pham, throw down to first, will end the top of the 5th. And, alrighty, let's see if our offense can get something going.
Welcome back.
Gavin Lux is leading off the bottom of the fifth. Justin Dunn. First pitch to Lux. Fouled off, strike one.
He was late.
0-1 to Lux from Dunn.
Kicks and deals.
1-1.
Upstairs.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen
1-1
base,
to
maybe
Gavin
get
Lux.
around the bases and pick up a run.
2-1.
Next one misses. 2 balls.
Head over the count is Gavin Lux. The 2-1 from Dunn. 2-2. Alright, 2-2 to Lux. The pitch from Dunn. 3-2. McKinstry is on deck. 3-2. The pitch from Dunn will be a ball to, for a leadoff walk here in the bottom of the fifth. And now that will bring up Zach McKinstry. Can he come through? First pitch. Oh, bullshit! Bullshit! I'm getting frustrated with those check swings, guys. I'm not getting those calls at all. Like, at least check it. 0-1, 1-1. Oh my goodness. Very frustrating. I had a player moment, not a commentator moment right there with McKinstry. The 1-1. 2-1. 2-1. The pitch from Dunn to McKinstry. 2-2.
Fouled off. 2-2. Nobody out. First.
No pitches even in the zone. Like those two in the corner, but yeah. Very placed pitches as this is hit to right. Lux will return to first. One away here in the bottom of the fifth as Aquino will catch it. And now that will bring up Edwin Rios. He's 0-1.
Edwin Rios steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
First pitch. Ball one.
Pitch and he has to get out of the way.
99 steal. I forgot to fix it again. Sorry. 108. I mean the 1-0. Yeah, 1 away though. 2-0. If Edwin Rios can gap one, we're scoring. 2-0. And that's a base hit. And Lux will take third here. And that will bring up Kevin. Oh, bad throw. That's a bad throw. Gavin Lux is running home. The plate is not on time. And it's a tie ball game. A bad throw from Nick Senzel. And Gavin Lux and I noticed, and we just took off home, man. Back-to-back games with beautiful reads. And, man, Tyler Stevenson almost, just almost, got the out at home. As that's going to be a double play ball. 1 and 2. But it's a tie ball game, man, just like that. And is that an error on Cincinnati? No, they're going to show the double play. Is that an error? Yeah, that's an error on Nick Senzel. So we score on an error. So that would not be an RBI, right?
We go to the top half of inning.
Who knows? All right, that'll bring up Donovan Solano. He's 1 for 2. First pitch. Fouled off, strike one. Last inning of work here for Arias. I'm not really feeling it tonight with him, and that fastball has been a huge struggle in this ball game with Julio. So I feel like I'm more effective with the sweeping curve, and as that's one. Of course I say that, and I throw that pitch way outside, but 1-2. Hit to center. Bellinger doesn't even have to move. 1 away here in the top of the 6th. And I said BS in this video, and I feel like there's worse what you guys have heard, like through other people. So, yeah. Just feeling that type of way. Alright, that'll bring up Votto. He's 0 for 2. First pitch, strike one. Man, Joey Votto's late kick is probably one of the hardest late kicks, like one of the hardest stance in this game. Like, how that leg rises. I feel like hitting with him is probably one of the hardest things in the world. Because I've used the Reds online. Or, you know, me and my buddy playing co-op, and that leg kick is just stupidly crazy. Worse than Justin Turner's, I think. 2 away. And now that'll bring up Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1. First pitch. The fastball to Moose. Strike one. There we go, Arias. Gotta get that fastball going, buddy. The 0-1. The fastball. Oh, 2. giving me the call. Thank you, ump. Jesus, maybe after this game, Julio will go buy you a beer, buddy, for giving him that call. It's like, I'm kidding. All right, DO2.
2 outs.
Sweeping curve.
Swing
Fouls
and a
off.
tapper that rolls foul.
Stock is staying alive here.
Left-hand hitter
DO2.
waits.
The fastball fouled.
Stays alive.
DO2.
Pitch.
The slider. Hit.
On the
Lux
ground,
will
right
field it.
side.
Throw it to first to end the top of the 6th. And that
is
will
the
end
third
Julio's
out.
night, man. Not the
Top of
best
the order
game
to
from
open the
him.
home half of the
When it
6th.
came to pitching, really, I feel like he really struggled, but that's gonna end his night.
Here in LA,
As Dunn is still on the mound for the Reds for the 6th. We're gonna start warming up. We're gonna start warming up Tony Gonzalez. Betts, he's 0 for 2. First pitch from Dunn, 63 pitches through 5. Hit the center. 1 away. Definitely feeling like Mookie Betts needs an off night. I feel like he's really struggling, so in this series so far, so probably don't get a little night off tomorrow. I'll get some rest.
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Alright, first pitch to Taylor. Hit.
Out to short.
And that will be fielded by Farmer. Good play, 2 away.
Very nicely done for the
So
out.
2 pitches and 2 outs.
Keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work
3
out.
pitches and 2 outs. Excuse me.
Execution.
Alright, that bring up Freddie Freeman, man. He's 1 for 2. First pitch from Dunn.
Freeman
Ball,
in the
strike
box
1.
with
Taking
2
a strike,
on.
man.
And takes a look
Gotta
at
make
the
Dunn
ball
throw
strike.
some pitches in this inning. At least a few. Not getting out of here with just 3.
Next
1 and
pitch
1.
misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce.
1-1 to Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 tonight. The 1-2 pitch will be hit to right. I mean, the 1-1 pitch will be hit to right. And that will be caught. So, a 5-pitch inning.
And that'll do it. Dodgers down
Wow.
in order. Back here at Dodger
Alright,
Stadium.
Jonathan India will be the hitter to lead off the top of the 7th. And we're going to bring out Tony Gonzalez, man. This is his 4th game, man. That's 2 saves, man. 5 and 1/3 inning, a 3.38 ERA. He's been kind of the bulk of the bullpen. Just coming out and pitching a lot of games, and he has 2 saves, but were all accidents. I didn't really mean to give him the saves, but he got them. Alright, the 0-1. The splitter. 1-1. Wow. The fans here in LA ain't happy about that call. The fastball 1-2. The 1-2, and now the slider from Gonzalez. 1-2. I mean, no, 2-2. Alright, the 2-2, 12-6 curve will strike him out. 1 away here in the top of the 7th. So 1 away in the top of the 7th, and now that'll bring up Tyler Stevenson. He's 1 for 5 in the series. Did a home run yesterday off of Trevor Bauer. First pitch, strike 1. A 1, and now the slider. 0-2.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah.
2, and now the fastball
Slider action.
will be fouled
Next
off.
offering is fouled back.
That pitch had some movement, man. That pitch went from like right here to right there. 0-2. The splitter will be a ball. 1-2. Good eye on that pitch. 1-2. 12-6 fouled off.
Kicks and fires.
The 1-2. The fastball fouled off.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Alright, the 1-2. The slider got him. 2 away here in the top of the 7th.
Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man,
I bring up Kyle Farmer. He's 0 for 2.
These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter.
First pitch fastball, strike 1.
Farmer at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
1, and now the 0-1, 12-6. 0-2, good pitch. Tony Gonzalez looking good here in the top of the 7th. 0-2, now the slider. Strikes him out looking. 10 in the top of the 7th. Back-to-back Ks.
Impeccable command in that one.
For Arias. I mean, not for Arias, for Gonzalez.
Stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Chavez.
All right, Cody Bellinger will lead off the bottom of the 7th. He's 0 for 2. Justin Dunn still out on the mound for the Reds. First pitch to Belly. Strike 1.
Bat can be a little bit of a dance.
I almost called him CT3. The 0-1. 1-1. Bellinger hit a home run in last night's ball game. Can he do what? Can he do it here tonight? The 1-1. Hit, and this one's hammered. Is it fair? Foul. Oh my goodness, I just thought maybe, just maybe, he hit one out as this is hit to left. This ball's carrying. This ball will be not caught. And the left fielder dives. And this is going to be a leadoff triple here in the bottom of the 7th for Cody Bellinger. An Oppo Taco triple. First triple of the year. And oh my goodness, man. I guess that we'll take that too. As the left fielder and Tommy Pham tries to make a play on it and just misses. And Cody Bellinger will get a double out of that. And now David Bell is going to pull out Justin Dunn after giving a leadoff triple. Who's he going to bring out? Ryan Hendricks, a 2.25 ERA. This is his 7th game, 8 innings of work this year. He's a dominant pitcher against righties, lefties, not so much. Well, 177 average, but and now that'll bring up Will Smith. Their defense is playing in, and that first pitch will be fouled off, strike 1. So the infield is playing in for the Reds. Anything over their heads will score a run. The 0-1. They don't say Will Smith went around third to third is not on time. Back-to-back games with snap throws from Tyler Stevenson. Really thinking that's cool. 0-2. And they're gonna say Will Smith went around. Alright, 1 away, and now that'll bring up Lux. Just not a good AB right there from Will Smith, trying to do too much. First pitch to Lux. Ball 1. Man, I'm hoping he throws down and it goes over Moustakas' head. 1-0. 2-0. Lux coming up with some patience. Just breathing at the dish. I was trying to do way too much with Smith. The 2-0. And 2-1. Good pitch.
Bellinger takes his lead at third with 1 away.
The 2-1. 3-1. With my chemistry on deck. Bellinger gonna take a lead. The 3-1. Ball 4. Oh no, that's gonna hit him. That pitch hits Gavin Lux. And now they'll bring in McKinstry, and they have the double play now in store, but McKinstry trying to make sure they don't get a double play. The first pitch, ball 1, excuse me. Can McKinstry come through here for the Dodgers? 1-0. 1-1. 1-1 to McKinstry. Can he be the hero? 1-2. 2-1. Wow. Wow, okay, I thought he called it a strike. 2-1. And we're going to call a time at the plate. Hendricks taking a while to throw that pitch to McKinstry. The 2-1.
Left-hand batter waits.
Hit, foul, 2-2. Gavin Lux is going to take off here. The 2-2. There goes Lux. The pitch swung on and missed. And they're not going to double him up. But McKinstry missed it. And now that will bring up Edwin Rios. A good swing time. Just missed it with McKinstry. And now that'll bring up Rios. First pitch. Hit the left. This will be caught to end the 7th. So the Reds get out of the 7th unscathed.
and we can see it right there. And sometimes you just
wow,
let it out.
a leadoff triple just, and we don't get no runs out of it. That hurts.
So they're making a move for a bat off the
All right,
bench.
Tyler Naquin will be the pitch hitter
He
here.
represents the go-ahead run.
First pitch from Gonzalez, strike one. They pulled out Nick Senzel to bring out Tyler Naquin. So that's the move. The 0-1, the splitter, 1-1. That splitter is so filthy from Gonzalez.
Really tough situations.
But a lot of these hitters are taking that splitters. That's it to McKinstry. Throw the first one away here in the top of the 8th. So 1 away, and now that will be another pitch hitter. Max Schrock, man, hitting .478, 3 home runs and 5 RBIs. How do you not have this guy as a starter? What? First pitch, strike one. There has to be room on the Cincinnati Reds offense that you can start this kid. The 0-1 splitter, 0-2. He swung at it. Finally.
And they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box.
0-2.
What his ability is.
The slider fouled off.
A wind in the pitch.
0-2. The 12-6. Hit the right. This ball is bulleted. Betts will not get there. So a 1-out double here in the top of the 8th. For the Reds. Schrock, man, he bulleted that. 3rd double of the year. How is this dude not starting? Tommy Pham will be the hitter. 1 for 3. First pitch, ball 1. First time pitching out of the stretch for Gonzalez.
Is a big factor too, isn't it?
1-0.
Yeah, Boog, it is.
The slider, 1-1.
Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things.
0 for 0.91 average this year with runners in scoring position for Pham.
Just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
The pitch popped up. Lux will get there.
As this one sized up.
2 away.
A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up and they're not really looking to.
Yeah, 2 away. Now that'll bring up Donovan Solano.
Yeah, and perhaps
he's 1 for 3. First pitch, 12-6, strike 1. The fans are into this game here in LA. The 0-1. The slider hit the Lux. Throw to first to end the top of the 8th. So after a double from Schrock, the Dodgers get out of it. Alright, Tyler Naquin will be in center. Let's see if Schrock will be in the game. Schrock is in right. And now they're going to bring out Hunter Strickland, a 4.76 ERA.
He's pitching on 2 days rest. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat.
Did they say he's pitching on 2 days rest? Didn't he pitch the other night? Strike one. That, I think that would have been a strike anyway. 0-1.
Just like that, yeah.
0-2. And Pilar's just having a tough game tonight and yesterday too as well. The 0-2. And a strikeout, 1 away here in the bottom of the 8th.
I'm not sure that was the
1 away, now that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
But it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
First pitch to Mookie Betts. Hit the left center field. This ball's high, but not deep. Naquin will get there, 2 away. So 4 pitches and 2 away here in the bottom of the 8th. So 2 away, and now that'll bring up CT3.
Careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing.
All right, first pitch from Hunter Strickland. Strike 1.
In there, 0-1.
He has an 8-game hitting streak, trying to continue that here tonight. You have to get a hit. 1-1.
1-1.
Struggled against Justin Dunn. 1-1. 2-1. 2-1 to CT3. 2-1 pitch. 2-2. All right, 2-2 to Taylor. The pitch from Strickland. And a strikeout to end the 8th. Yeah, Votto will lead off the top of the 9th. Gonzalez still out there. First pitch slider, fouled off, strike one.
Off.
Now 1 and now the fastball.
Next
1-1.
misses, and the count is 1-1.
Fans booing the hump, man. That was definitely a ball. Just could have called it. It did clip the zone a little bit, but that was definitely a ball. As this one's hit the belly. 1 away here in the top of the 9th. I really love our chances in the bottom of the 9th. I know our offense has struggled, but you got Freddie Freeman leading it off, then Bellinger, and then I think Lux. So I feel pretty confident in our bottom of the 9th. The men who are due up, so we can maybe end this ball game in 9 innings. 0-2 and now the 0-2 slider. Lux will field it. They're with the first. 2 away. This is the last inning for Gonzalez as well. Just to note that. I'll probably start warming up Tyler Anderson. So that's ripped down past Rios. This is going to be a double for India. So 2-out double. And now that's going to bring up Tyler Stevenson. We're going to go do a little mound visit. We're going to go talk to Gonzalez, and we're going to start warming up Tyler Anderson. And I want a nasty righty up. We're going to go with Blake Trinan just in case. First pitch to Stevenson, strike 1.
If you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around.
1 and now the slider. 1-1.
Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
1-1 and now the slider. 2-1. 2-1 and now the fastball high. 3-1. Will Smith telling Gonzalez, it's alright, bro. Just breathe, relax on the mound. 2-1. 12-6. 2-2. Great pitch. 2-2 runner will be off and running. The 3-2, ball 4. And the runner was not running. Wow. So walking now, that will bring up Kyle Farmer. First pitch, ball 1. 1-0 and now the 1-0 fastball. 1-1. Gonzalez getting tired. I could feel it. The 1-1. 12-6. 1-2. Great pitch. The 1-2. The slider got him to end the top of the 9th. Good pitch right there from Gonzalez. And the Reds do not put up any runs, and Gonzalez fired up. And that's his night, man. Wow, what a game, man. And Freddie Freeman will lead off the bottom of the 9th. Hunter Strickland still on the mound. Shift is on. First pitch, hit, fouled, strike 1. Freddie Freeman, man, this is our first opportunity this year for a walk-off, so will we get it done? 1-1.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Justin
Wilson warming for the Reds. 2-1.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2.
2-1 to Freeman. The 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
Offering is in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient.
3-1. Bellinger's on deck. The pitch. Hit down to left, and this is going to be a double for Freddie Freeman and maybe more. That ball will hit off the wall. A leadoff double here in the bottom of the 9th. Oppo Taco double for Freddie Freeman. 6th double of the year. Man, those Freddie chants would be going off at Dodger Stadium right now, ladies and gentlemen. Man, and if I would have taken 3rd, that would have been crazy. But they would have probably got him out at 3rd, and now that's going to bring up Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 3 with a triple. They're going to keep Strickland out there. First pitch. Ball 1. 1-0 to Cody Bellinger. The pitch. Hit the center. This ball's driven. This ball's carrying. This ball's gone. Cody Bellinger with the walk-off home run. Oh my goodness, I thought it was going to be caught at the wall, but no, it wasn't. 5th home run of the year and a walk-off home run for the Los Angeles Dodgers. What a swing and what a game here at Chavez Ravine, man. Tony Gonzalez gets the win. The Dodgers get a win. The winning streak continues. Back-to-back home run nights for Cody Bellinger. And man, oh man, what a game. Hunter Strickland just left a fastball up, and I got the perfect timing right there with Cody Bellinger. Probably very early or something for the timing, but a good swing right there with Belly, and that ball just carried through the night, and that ended the ball game as Bellinger walks it off for the Dodgers. Man, I really thought that was going to be caught. And then I was thinking, man, maybe I should put in Trey Turner to see if I could do a bunt and win the ball game, but we didn't need that to happen, man. We lead this series 2-0. 2 more games against these Reds. Dustin May tomorrow, and then Walker Buehler in the finale game. And Max Muncy, man, who knows if he even gets to be part of this series, but he should be ready here sometime soon. But what a game, man, here at Dodger Stadium. Not the prettiest game for the Dodgers. We really struggled, and finally we got it going. In that 9th, I really felt like, that double from Freeman. And then I was like, I'm feeling different hitting right now. I'm feeling better than I was throughout the whole game. And then Bellinger just blasted one. And of course, like I said, we cannot lose on these games. We cannot lose on Jackie Robinson night. We just can't do it. And Tony Gonzalez made sure we didn't. And Bellinger helped out with the 2-run blast. So a 3-1 final. Play of the game, Cody Bellinger. The winning pitcher is Tony Gonzalez. The losing pitcher is Hunter Strickland. So I'll see you guys in the next episode, man. This one was fun. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. And still on a great winning streak. 1 on Jackie Robinson night. Can't wait for the next game. See y'all.